Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. The return of a legend, those are the first words that come to mind when you hear the name Yamaha R350. For the enthusiasts who've grown up idolizing the two-stroke monsters of the past, and for the new-age riders craving a lightweight performance machine that blends nostalgia with modern engineering, the 2025 Yamaha R350 is more than just another middleweight sport bike. It's a tribute, a statement, and a game-changer. And in this video, exclusively for Bike Culture Hub, we dive deep into everything that makes the R350 one of the most talked about bikes of the year. The Yamaha R series has always stood for high-revving thrills, sharp track-focused ergonomics, and technological prowess. From the iconic R1 to the beginner-friendly R3, the lineup covers the full spectrum. But the R350 lands in a very special spot. It fills a gap that riders didn't even know they needed. Sitting neatly between the R3 and R7, it revives the spirit of raw, responsive, and affordable power in a lightweight package, while carrying the soul of the legendary RD350 into the future. Let's talk numbers. At the heart of the 2025 Yamaha R350 is an all-new 350 cubic centimeters twin-cylinder DOHC engine. While Yamaha hasn't gone back to two strokes for emissions reasons, this liquid-cooled four-stroke parallel twin carries the aggressive DNA of its ancestors. Producing around 48 horsepower at 11,000 RPM and 36 Nm of torque at 9,000 RPM, this engine is tuned to rev high and deliver maximum thrills. The result? A 0 to 100 km/h sprint in just under 4.5 seconds and a top speed touching 180 km/h, pretty wild for a sub-400cc machine. Yamaha has kept the R350 razor-sharp in terms of throttle response. The ride-by-wire system ensures precise inputs, and with a quickshifter and slipper clutch as standard, you're looking at an incredibly engaging experience whether you're carving canyon roads or chasing lap times on the track. The power band is linear but explosive, just like we remember from the older performance bikes, but without the compromises in fuel efficiency or emissions. The chassis is a thing of beauty. Yamaha developed a new diamond frame made from lightweight aluminum alloy that keeps the weight of the bike down to a mere 162 kilograms wet. That's featherlight compared to its competition. Combine that with a 50/50 weight distribution, and you've got a sport bike that handles like a dream. Whether it's leaning into corners or weaving through traffic, the R350 feels intuitive, nimble, and extremely flickable. Suspension duties are handled by a pair of $41 million forks up front and a monoshock at the rear, both fully adjustable. Whether you're a daily commuter or a weekend warrior taking it to the track, this suspension setup allows for tuning to match your riding style and weight. And the ride quality? Surprisingly plush on city roads, but stiff enough to inspire confidence on tight twisties or hard braking zones. Braking performance is on point with dual 298mm discs up front and a 220mm disc at the rear, gripped by radially mounted calipers. Yamaha has also equipped the R350 with dual-channel ABS and an IMU-based cornering ABS system, features usually reserved for higher segments. Braking is progressive, sharp, and confidence-inspiring, especially for newer riders looking to push their limits safely. From a design standpoint, the 2025 R350 borrows heavily from the R7 and R1 aesthetic DNA. It's aggressive, aerodynamic, and unmistakably Yamaha. The twin LED projector headlights are flanked by integrated DRLs that give the front end a sinister, race-ready look. The side fairings are sculpted for optimal airflow, and the tail section is sharp, minimalistic, and paired with a MotoGP-inspired LED taillight. Even the mirrors and rear indicators feel purposeful, contributing to the bike's cohesive race-inspired visual identity. The tank has been designed not just to look good, but to offer a natural tuck position for the rider. With deep knee recesses and a capacity of 14 liters, it ensures both comfort and adequate range. Expect around 28 to 30 km/L in mixed conditions. That gives you over 350 kilometers on a full tank, not bad for a bike that performs like this. The riding ergonomics are aggressive, but not punishing. Clip-on handlebars are slightly raised compared to the R1 or R6, offering a semi-committed posture that won't kill your wrists on daily rides, yet provides enough lean-in for spirited riding. The seat height stands at 820 mm, accessible enough for most riders, and the foot peg position is rear set, perfect for maintaining stability during cornering. On the electronics front, Yamaha hasn't held back. The R350 gets a 5-inch TFT display with Bluetooth and smartphone connectivity. You can manage calls, music, and navigation directly from the handlebar switches. There's also a ride mode selector. Standard, Sport, and Track, each adjusting throttle response, traction control sensitivity, and ABS intervention. Track mode even activates a lap timer and lean angle display, further enhancing its performance credentials. And yes, traction control comes standard. It's a switchable, two-level system that helps when riding in poor grip conditions or during aggressive launches. Yamaha has also thrown in launch control and wheelie control, again, features you usually see in the 600cc plus segment. It's this level of attention to rider aids that makes the R350 feel like a complete package. The exhaust note is another win. Yamaha worked on tuning the stock exhaust to give a deep, raspy tone that becomes a scream past 8,000 RPM. It doesn't sound like a typical 300 class machine. Instead, it has a throaty and mechanical voice, resonating with the soul of the RD350 without being obnoxious. And for those who want to go further, Yamaha will be offering an Aquapovic slip-on as part of the official accessories catalog. Now let's talk price. The 2025 Yamaha R350 is expected to retail at around $6,200 in the US market, and approximately 5.5 Indian rupees to 6 Indian rupees lakh in India, ex-showroom. At that price point, it directly competes with the KTM RC390, Kawasaki Ninja 400, and even undercuts the Yamaha R7 significantly while offering a similarly immersive riding experience. That makes it one of the best bang-for-buck sport bikes currently on offer. Yamaha is also offering two color variants at launch: Racing Blue and Midnight Black. Both come with contrast wheels and subtle graphics that emphasize the bike's sporty persona without going overboard. There's also talk of a retro edition in the works that might pay direct homage to the classic RD350 livery, something that would surely turn heads among vintage lovers. So what sets the R350 apart? First, its balance of modern features with raw, accessible performance. It's lightweight, powerful, packed with features, and designed with the racetrack in mind without ignoring everyday usability. Second, the emotional connection. It's a reincarnation of one of Yamaha's most iconic names, adapted for the current era. And third, it gives riders an option that doesn't compromise between the beginner-friendly R3 and the more demanding R7. It's the sweet spot that many riders didn't know they were waiting for. Whether you're a young rider graduating from a 150 or 250 cubic centimeters machine, or an experienced rider looking for something fun, practical, and fast without going overboard, the R350 delivers in spades. It's a track weapon, a city carver, and a weekend stress buster rolled into one sleek machine. In closing, the 2025 Yamaha R350 is not just another addition to the R series, it's a rebirth of an era. It carries the essence of two-stroke hooliganism into a cleaner, more refined world. With killer looks, cutting-edge features, and performance that punches above its class, this bike is poised to become a legend in its own right. If you're in the market for a lightweight supersport that feels like an extension of your body every time you twist the throttle, then the R350 is your answer. Thanks for watching this in-depth review on Bike Culture Hub. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon for future updates. Drop your thoughts about the R350 in the comments. Would you choose this over a Ninja 400 or RC390? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, ride safe, ride hard, and keep the culture alive.